You know, I gotta say, for the first time in my life, I am completely torn on what to do with this truck. I really am. You know, all kidding aside, I can't believe how good this thing runs. It doesn't even have an exhaust on it, just manifold. Exhaust is gone. You know, the story I got on the truck was that the last time the truck ran was early to mid 70s. We didn't do anything to it. I mean, I cleaned the carburetor out, put some new gaskets in it. Dad came over here. You know, Dad's, old school gearhead. He cleaned the points down. He sanded them, and he took a $20 bill, cleaned them out. He didn't even do the old matchbook trick or a feeler gauge. He looked at me, he said, I just adjusted them by eye just for right now. Literally, I put a 2-gallon gas can, which you seen in the other video, with some lead additive in it. And the thing runs beautiful. Dad jumped in it, pushed the clutch in. Clutch made a little bit of noise. Obviously, it's been sitting for who knows how long, honestly. And as soon as the noise stopped, it clicked right into reverse. The truck moves, it goes forward, goes backwards. We can't get it into third and fourth, but the tranny was frozen when I got it. So that might still be, but first and second, right in with no problems at all. I just don't know what to do with it. I mean, I could turn it into the car carrier just the way it is. Extend the chassis. I think I need 9.5 feet or something. 10 feet between the back of the cab and the chassis. And the rear axle. But I just don't know what to do. I mean, every vehicle, every toy, everything, I consider stuff like this toys. To guys like me, this is a toy. It's something that I like doing. I like tinkering with. Obviously, if you watch my videos, it's obviously. I just don't know what to do with this truck. I have no clue what to do with it. I mean, I got the 2-speed rear end up on the hill. The 453 Detroit, that motor's got like 20,000 miles on it from what the guy I bought it from said. I took off the valve cover, the oil pan, the motor's crystal clean. The clutch is brand new in it. I got the 5-speed spicer out there. That thing's crystal clean. There's a complete 4-speed spicer, 6041 auxiliary back there, sitting in the front of the paint booth with everything. Drive shafts, shifter, all the brackets, front and rear frame brackets. That's pretty rare to find everything, complete, all one piece. And I really don't have a clue what to do with this thing. I got the original, gangster's visor, sun visor, whatever you want to call it, the one you can adjust. I mean, and I hate that little 248 straight 6. That thing runs great. That thing would sound killer with a setup, go back to under the cab with a single pipe and then just wire it off to a set of stacks. It'd probably sound just as cool as the 453. Even my old man looked at me. He said, I don't know. He says, you're going to have to make this call on your own. He says, if the truck, don't get me wrong, the truck would look beautiful, all restored to original. Stuff like that. I'm not a big original kind of person, but something like this, man, I really am torn whether to take it apart and, put the Detroit and all that stuff in it. Or do I just take it apart and restore it to its original glory and turn it into a car carrier? Regardless, it would be a beautiful truck either way. It'd be awesome. I think it'd be a little bit cooler with the Detroit in it and the whole dual stick setup and everything else. That kind of like an old quad box. Well, that's actually what it was, but I just don't. I don't know. I really don't have a clue. I get in that thing right now. It'll start right up. No questions asked. Just hit the pedal on the floor. Done. It's off and running. So, I don't know. If anybody's got any feedback, man, any comments, ideas, speak your mind. I really don't care. Whatever. Speak your mind. Let me know what you think, honestly. Somebody give me an opinion. Put the Detroit in it with the dual sticks or restore it the way it is and turn it into a car. Either way, it's going to be a car carrier, regardless. I don't care if it comes, hell or high water. But the old rack body for it's still up on the hill. The original rack body. And it's not bad. I mean, it's a little hairy in some spots, but not a big deal. But I really don't know what to do with this thing. I mean, and the truck is unmolested. Yeah, it's missing the mirrors. Whoop-de-doo. You know, the grill's all there. Yeah, the grill needs to be re-chromed. Big deal. Headlight rings are there. I mean, the headlights work. I'm not even kidding. Everything in this truck, as of right now, except for the brakes, because the brakes are frozen, everything works. I had to take that drum apart because that drum was frozen. And we put the dually rear tires off this side on Dad's paddy wagon just to see how it would look with dual tires on it. But Mr. C, Dad's more of an original kind of guy, so I don't think he's going to go for the whole dually deal. But I really don't have a clue what to do with this truck. And then if I don't hot rod it, or whatever you want to call it, modify it, change it, I just call messing around with them. Then we have another dilemma of having a 453 Detroit. Well, I mean, it's not really a dilemma. It's just we have a 453 Detroit and a 5-speed Spicer and a 4-speed Spicer auxiliary and a 2-speed rear end. So once again, that comes down to, what do we do? What do we do? Anybody, like I said, anybody's got any feedback, any ideas? I don't know whose Jeep that is, customers. It's all right, it's in front of my shop. No big deal. Anybody's got any ideas? Dead serious, man. Let me know. Leave a comment, post something. I don't care, whatever. Talk to everybody later.